What's up guys, Gez here, and welcome to Learning Curve. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about League of Legends. So what is League of Legends? Well, League of Legends is basically a MOBA game, or aka Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, which is created by The Riot, also known as Dorito, cause why not? What kind of game is this? So, you're basically a person called the Summoner, and you're controlling this character called the Champion. It's basically a 5v5 PvP game. So what is the goal of this game? Work with your team, working your way through their defense and destroy their home base, called the Nexus. Yeah, the rule itself doesn't seem that difficult, right? But it's one of the games with one of the highest learning curve and the difficulty. There's many reasons, and one of them is inside the game itself. Number 1, champion. Why is the champion the problem? Well, it's because MOBA needs a lot of champions because there's so many people playing this game. Also, there's gonna be a lot of team comp and the people's playstyle. So MOBA has to compensate with that by creating many champions. And every champion has their own unique fighting style, their abilities, visual effects, their attack damage, and basically everything. Everything about them is very unique. That's why it's gonna make them very difficult to learn because there's over hundreds of them right now, and it still keeps growing and growing. Even now, there's gonna be a new champion called the Kindred or something like that. It's like a yin and yang kind of thing. There's so many champions, and you have to learn every single one of them to be good at this game. That's one of the reasons why it's actually really difficult. Secondly, there's the item. Come on, it's MOBA. If there's over 100 of champions, there are going to be over 200 of items, because items will help you win the game. Every single one of them will have different kind of stats, like attack damage, JP, defense, and health. It's just so much thing to learn in the game itself. So that's why it's very difficult to learn this game, and a lot of people just shuts down. But this is only the problem in the game. There's also a problem outside of the game. One is the actual game mode called the MOBA. It's not a normal WASD free roaming game. Yeah, it's not like RPG, FPS, better representation, PlanetSide 2, GTA 5, Mad Max. It's a game where you use the mouse to move, QWER for your abilities, and numbers for your active or items, like the potions or the item active. A lot of people get flown away by that because it's just different. Like, it's just a small change, but it means a lot for the player. Like, for example, when you're using flat keyboard, but like for some reason your keyboard has broken up or it's just destroyed, or it's just that some key doesn't work anymore and you have to get the new one, and your parents just bought you a new keyboard which is mechanical, where it has a little bump and bump and bump, and this slight change can mess a lot of people because they're not used to this. Same goes to the MOBA. It's not very diverse, it's gonna be very restricted, so a lot of people can get blown away by that. Secondly is the time. League of Legends, it's gonna take about 40 to 1 hour to finish your game. And if you're like me, where I'm basically getting called every 20 minutes, it's gonna be tough for you because you have to actually leave the game, and you can't pause the game because this is online. This is online! You can't pause this stuff. This is online. You can't pause this and like, God, I have to stop. I have to stop and like go clean the dishes and stuff. So wait up. It's not like that. You can't do that. It's not a single player. It's not RPG. It's not GTA 5. You can't do that. You have to finish this game, or else you're basically have to get kicked out, which is gonna be bad for your teammates. So that's another problem for the League of Legends. But there's also a good part. There's over 3 million players still playing League of Legends. Why? Because they love it. This is a game that you have to take time. You have to learn every single champion, like your key binding and basically everything. You will eventually find what you like. That's why MOBA is really good, because there's so many diverse choices that you can choose, and there's so many ways that you can go to. You will eventually find a champion or a character that's gonna fit your playstyle. If you wanna go ham, go destroy everything in your sight, go with Bruiser. If you wanna be safe and try to support each other, go be a supportive champion. Also, League of Legends is big. There's over 3 million people, as I said earlier. So that means there's gonna be at least some people that will know League of Legends, and you can start the conversation really easily, like what's your favorite champions, what's your favorite lane, what do you hate about like Teemo, you hate that Teemo. basically like that. But yeah, that's the community. They can be very good, but be careful. There's gonna be some guys like or girls that's gonna be like, why are you so bad, dude? Why are you just playing awful? You shouldn't play AD, uninstall. There's gonna be people like that. They're gonna rage, they're gonna be angry, but come on, you're not gonna meet them anymore. It's not like you're gonna be talking to them every single game. So don't worry, just mute and you won't listen to them anymore. And yeah, there's also gonna be an internet issue and a bunch of other stuff, but you can fix that. League of Legends, it's still fun, but you have to give time. So right now I'll be giving a rating of the learning curve itself. 0 degrees are the easiest, 90 degrees are the toughest, which is also really hard to learn and it's gonna take time. So for the rating, 85 degrees. Yeah, as I said earlier, because there's a lot of champions and items you have to learn, there's also the MOBA game and the time issues. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough time to get used to and play the game. I'm gonna give you some tips of how to get past this tough early stage. Number 1, playing with your friends. Playing with your friends or find somebody that actually plays with you, because this is going to be very helpful. You're going to learn a lot about the champions and it's just fun because you can talk to them like what you have to do, what you're supposed to do, and it's going to be very helpful. You can talk to them like, oh, this is the problem, it's so annoying, and you can share your feelings. That's what I like about playing with your friends. Number 2, rush through the co-op as fast as you can. Co-op is the worst, so just go through as fast as you can. It's gonna be fast. Co-op sucks, so just rush it through and start playing PvP. 3, watch the videos. Yep, my video is just a normal learning curve video, and I'm gonna post a bit more, but watching video can be very helpful. I learned many champions by watching many videos on their champion spotlight, and it's very helpful to learn every single one of them. It's really good. So I suggest you to watch many kind of videos so you can learn every single one of them. Number 4, just keep on playing. Practice makes everything. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up with the angle 85 for my learning curve itself. I'll see you guys in the field.